Hey YouTube, it's Kayla, and I'm just gonna make a quick video because it's kind of late, but I just figured I've been thinking about it, so I figured I'd just make it right now. It's actually about the whole Larry Storm and Mr. X thing. So, I've heard like a bunch of different things. Like, I heard that Mr. X is Louie and Harry. I heard that Mr. X is like Gemma and some like stupid stuff. Like, why would Gemma do that, and why would Louie and Harry just like threaten to kill themselves? Like, it just doesn't make sense. And I read a twit longer today, and it actually kind of made sense. It was saying that it was James Arthur from X Factor UK. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I don't really know that much about X Factor UK, so I can't really say, yeah, it's definitely him. But, okay, I'm about to get kind of deep here. So, obviously Mr. X is someone. Mr. X was one person. But I think that by, like, everyone knowing everything that Mr. X says, and I know that I've been on Omegle a few times and people pretend to be Mr. X, and they tell people stuff that they heard from Mr. X, or that they heard from someone who says they're Mr. X, that they heard from Mr. X. I think that at this point, with people pretending to be him or her on the internet, it just shows that Mr. X was, like, this is what he wanted. He or she, this is what they wanted. They wanted it to start from one thing, and this is where the storm comes in. They want it to be one thing, spreads out to the whole fandom, and the whole fandom just gets completely wrecked by it. Like, I told my friend, I'm like, it's not that it's not that there is one Mr. X. I think that by everyone telling everyone what is going on with Mr. X, making a bigger deal out of it than what it is, that we, the fandom, are turning it into one Mr. X. So Mr. X is started as one person, but now Mr. X is thousands, millions of people by communicating his message and explaining it and trying to have it make sense to people. And this is the storm. We are the storm. Like, I'm not saying, oh, I definitely agree with Mr. X, because by starting all this stuff, like, by saying that they're going to kill them at MSG, which they didn't, because I was there, it was good. It just started messing with people, and it's creating something that's worse than what it is. So apparently something is supposed to happen the 3rd, the 4th, and the 7th of December. The 3rd, obviously nothing happened. Today, it's 11 o'clock. I don't think anything's happened. And then the 7th is Jingle Ball. And I don't think anything will happen. I mean, there's, like, whatever security they had at their regular concerts, they're going to have that times more, because there are going to be more celebrities. So there are going to be more precautionary measures. So, yeah, I just think that that's my little hypothesis on the Larry Storm / Mr. X. Oh, and something I want to get out there that I think is kind of confusing is that, I mean, I'm a Larry shipper. Like, I just, Larry Stylinson all the way. I love it. But, it doesn't mean I hate Eleanor. Like, some people, like, they're like, I hate Eleanor, I don't ship it, I hate Eleanor, Calder Crocs, whatever. I'm like, I mean, I just think that they're, like, Larry Stylinson is good. Eleanor, I mean, it's fine as long as he's happy. I heard she's a beard. If she is, that's gonna be kind of low, but whatever. I ship Larry Stylinson. I'm a Larry shipper. Whatever. I don't care. But yeah, that's just my opinion on stuff that's been happening recently. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.